Now, they could have took the page and kept going, but they felt like they needed to slander Mo so that people can justify why they're still on that page. And to me, that means you have no morals, you have no integrity, you have no standards. And I'm talking about Blaze and Alicia. If y'all wanted to just take that page, that would have been one thing. But when you sat there and posted a video and you put predator, you are slandering someone with no receipts. I want people to understand that. That is why I'm highly upset about this situation here, because I witnessed it and I've had conversations with Blaze about this. And I told him, you don't have no receipts, do not do this, because this is slander. Now, mind you, there was a woman, Tasha K, who did the same shit and got sued for millions of dollars. And I told him this, you can post those receipts, Blaze. I give you the permission to show the text messages that I told you that this was wrong. And you did not listen to me, and you decided to go slander Mo yesterday, and then you slandered her today on a lie. You are no better than the fold. I said it. You are no better than the fold. And this whole garbage that you didn't know about the merch is garbage, sir. You knew about it. You knew what we were doing. It is garbage.
He asked for receipts. I heard he asked me for receipts. All the receipts are on my page, even the money receipts are on my page.
All of them.
Go to the file, the lie. You will see everything you need to see there. Here's my question. You, sir, are requesting receipts from me, right? I hear that receipts have been requested from your counterpart. How do you want receipts from somebody but refuse to give receipts? I'll wait.
That's another fact. And you know what? Like I said, apart from everything else, this is the only thing that I've seen of Blaze that really made me mad, that really disgusted me. There was no reason to slander Closet Talk whatsoever. There was none.
And you came on here. Anybody.
She never attacked
I told Alicia how I felt in the back in an IG group, and I left it there. I never took it anywhere else. You never heard me say anything about reports being fake, her stealing money. I never said no such thing.
Nope.
I find it very strange that y'all are choosing to attack me, and you're not going after the person who actually said those things.
Exactly.
And your damn show ain't posting no receipts.
Exactly. And that's why I have a problem. Apart from that, I don't have any other issues with Blaze. Alicia, I do, because Alicia knows what's going on. And Alicia and me already have history. And this is just playing into everything you did to me, Alicia, last year in February. So, you know, I gave you a chance. I did. I thought you were trying to clear the red out of your ledger. But it showed to me on the live yesterday and the live today that you're not trying to clear nothing out your ledger. Y'all want to keep that protected page because y'all already know that if you try to do another page, it's going to get mass reported because y'all went after everybody on this app. But you know what? At the end of the day, my biggest concern is to sit here and call someone a predator with no evidence. That is a problem.
I know who it
is. That is a problem.
I don't care that they hear you guys. Unblock that person.
Yeah, that's my only concern, is to call somebody a predator and they're not, with no receipts. And you promised me, Blaze, that you were going to post receipts in that live and to trust you. That trust has been broken. I want you to know that for sure. Lose my fucking number. That trust has been broken. You sat here and accused the person of something so horrible, and they have the receipt, and you do not. I just want you to know that. Thank you for pretending to protect Black women. You protect yourself, and you protect that page. I want that to be known to you. Lose my fucking number, because you are no better than the fold. That's just my little rant. But anyway, I'm so upset. I'm so upset because he promised me receipts. He said a whole bunch of shit in that phone call and nothing happened. It's the same bullshit that police has been spitting since December. Why did you do this, sir? For that page. so that you can justify why you and Alicia stole it. You are slandering and potentially putting someone's life in danger because you want to keep a page. That is the lamest thing I've ever seen. Please lose my number, block me, and I will not be going back and forth with you, sir. So you can drop 1,000 videos on me. I do not care. What you're doing is wrong because she has the receipt and it's posted on her page, and I'm damn sure going to post it on my YouTube.
You guys sold your soul for a social media platform. You sold your
exactly.
soul. You lost your integrity. You lost your integrity.
Yep.
You lost any trust any person may have had for you.
Yep.
For a social media page.
For a page. And you were doing good work.
Sad.
You were doing good work. You were exposing scammers. You were exposing the fraud. And then look what you did. I am so disappointed in you, black man. So disappointed in you. Because at the end of the day, you let them followers on your page boost your head up.
YouTube.
It's going to be on my YouTube. You let those followers boost your head up, sir. You thought you were the king of TikTok. You know who said that too? T. Nathan. He said that too. By the way, I am so disappointed in you.
Double D Blaze has a video on his page calling me a predator.
A whole predator on the page that she gave you. And you gonna go put predator on a video because you want to keep the page? You ain't got no morals. You ain't got no integrity. You are no better than T. Nathan in the fold. You and Alicia, you know better than Cuban. You know better than Cuban Denise Maupin. Because Denise Maupin is a whole scammer on this app. And look what you did.
If you missed any part of this live, guys, it's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on Closettalk, and it's also going to be on Goddess Mia's YouTube.
It's going to be on my YouTube. I'm also going to post it on Instagram. Y'all can see all of this because I am 38 hot about this part. The rest of this stuff, like I said, is Closet Talk story. She got to tell her story. Everybody has the right to defend themselves. But when it comes to this page that was stolen because of an argument, and then not even just, hey, okay, fine, fuck it. Y'all had an argument. Y'all don't talk no more. Y'all continue on the page. Closet Talk didn't say anything to you. No, you decided to do this propaganda and invite the person that was on the stipulation not to be on the page.
You're gonna have to go to YouTube. We went through that already. We're gonna
go to YouTube.
We're gonna upload.
That's why I said, mods, when you see someone ask a question, please. Yeah, mods, you can answer questions. We can't recap the whole thing. Like I said, this live is almost done, and we're gonna go to CutiePie01 Instagram, and there's gonna be a recap. They're gonna be talking about other issues over there. So CutiePie01 on Instagram right after this live. I just want to ask you one more question before we go. How has this entire there's two more questions. The first question is, how has this affected you and your family?
Okay. I have been doxxed also during this situation. So mentally, I have been shattered. There are nights where I can't sleep because this is a horrendous thing to be accused of, especially when you're a survivor of it. It's horrendous, right? Not only that, I had to tell my children what was going on. I told them to leave TikTok because oddly enough, this was only playing out on TikTok, nowhere else. So I told them to leave TikTok because of it. Not only that, I had to explain to my children that their mother, who they watched be married to their father for 30 years, I was married for 30 years, kissed a woman and told this woman that she wanted to do something sexual to her, right? I had to tell my children that. Now, I'm not ashamed to tell my children that I kissed a woman, but I never in my life thought I would have to tell my children something sexual or possibly sexual about me. That is not something you share with your children. You don't share your sex life or the possibility of with your children. You don't do it, right? That hurt. That hurt me. Not only that, I have 10 grandchildren. So there's a chance someday they may see all of this. So that'll always be there, right? This will never go away, guys. It'll never go away, right? Then my daughter is a business owner. She's 33 years old. She owns a manufacturing company. At 30, a 33-year-old Black woman. And I had to take away her ability because I made her go private so that they don't go harassing my children. Because I don't know if y'all know it or not, they put my whole family across TikTok, a picture of my kids, me, and my grandkids. That's what they did to me. So I possibly, by being falsely accused of sexual assault, stunted the growth of my daughter's business. So not only did it hurt me,
it hurt your family.
It hurt my family. I am a published author. I write music. I write plays. I write screenplays. Also, I have not been able to do any of that because I have been tied up with this.
Yeah. And that's why you're trying to get litigation.
Let me tell you about me being doxxed. Anyone being doxxed is not okay. Period. Right? But I want you guys to remember when we started this off that I said that I am the niece of the late Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. If you know who he is, you know white supremacists and some other people was seeking to kill him. So me being doxxed is not good. Anyone being doxxed is not good. But there's an extra added layer of danger to my being.
Exactly. And an extra added danger to the grandchildren and to her children.
Absolutely.
And people
my
need to
grandchildren
understand
are here. They come visit me. My grandson comes every weekend. One of my grandsons come every weekend to stay here. This is very dangerous.
Very dangerous game that's being played. And Closet Talk is going to continue to put out the receipts and continue to go after these people for accusing her of something with no proof. Like I said, she is going through litigation right now. So there were some questions that I could not ask because, she has to go through this process. But please, guys, understand that there are receipts. She has receipts. It's on her page. And again, I'm going to post a YouTube collaboration where y'all can see everything. Okay? So make sure you guys are following me on YouTube over there on Closet Talk's page. Make sure you guys are following me on YouTube. I have one more question. I'm getting there. I told you I had two.
I heard you say two questions.
I know you got a good memory. You got a good memory. But anyway, my last question. My last question is, what are your plans after all this is said and done? After you get vindicated, you do what you need to do. You post the receipts. You show everybody all the truth. What are your plans after this journey?
Oh, thank you, Nanette, for that too. So, because if you notice when we opened and I showed everything that I went through trying to get some help, because of that, outside of my writing and plays and outside of all of that, I plan to start a business to make it easier for people who go through something like this. I want like a clearinghouse where everything is in one place. We'll have all the information, all the people that you may need to reach out to and talk to get you all the help that you may need to clear your name.
Exactly. Because what we noticed on this app is that people can easily come on this app and slander your name, and it's very difficult to get ahead of it. I should know because that happened to me with the whole T. Nathan situation. Everybody thought it was me when it was Vanessa Douglas. And I got slandered and dragged for months because of this lie. So what she's going to do is create a business for people like me who get slandered for no reason to help clear their names. So that is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I hope I will be here to support you and support that because I know how that shit feels. So, like I said to everybody, this was my first interview. I hope I did okay. I'm sorry
guys.
for the connection and the glitches. And I know it's raining and they're mass reporting. So there was a whole lot of stuff. I would like to do another interview with you, Closet Talk, on Instagram. Maybe next week, let everybody, marinate on this information and we can actually get into the nitty gritty on Instagram because they can't mass report that.
All right.
That don't work over there.
All right.
Again,
everybody
guys,
over here saying you did a great job.
Oh, thank you, guys, because I was nervous. I've never done an interview before. I just come on here and talk shit. That's what I do. But like I said, I'm a type of person that stands on integrity. I stand on morals, and I stand on honesty. And like I said, I am not going to go back and forth with a bunch of people. I'm not doing that. Your colors have been shown, and I see you. The pride sees you. Everyone sees you for what you are. Go ahead and do what you got to do. Whoever wants to come attack Goddess Mia. Because at this point, you guys are lame.
Make sure you do more interviews. That's
what
really? They're saying.
Okay. I did do my research. Like I said, I went and looked at receipts. I went to see what was going on. I'm never going to put anybody on my account without doing my research when it comes to interviewing. So maybe I'll do some more interviews. You know what I mean? I don't know. I thought I was really nervous, y'all. I'm not going to lie because I never did this before. But remember, guys, go to Cutie-Pie 01. She got a live going. I don't know if it's up yet or not, but take a little 5-minute break. We're going to be over there. Go to Cutie-Pie 01. Remember, make sure you guys give a follow to Closet Talk. You give a follow to me if you're not following. And we do have a merch store. Since everybody wants to talk about the merch store, we have a merch store.
I didn't mention that too.
That's okay. We have a merch store. The link is in my bio. And yes, it is for people that need help. That's what we do it for. And again, on top of that, it is none of you motherfuckers' business what I do with money. If you buy merchandise, you buy the merchandise. That's how that works. Y'all don't go to Walmart and ask the Waltons what they do with their money. Y'all don't go to freaking Microsoft and go, Bill Gates, what do you do with your money? I don't even understand this energy at all. But anyway, there's a merch store. We got Pride merch. The shipping is free for the month. And then we're going to have some more stuff, and we're going to help Black women. We're going to help Black people. We're going to help our community, okay? So remember, guys, diversity equals power. We can change the world if we work together and protect Black women.
Gotcha.
Until next time, love you, boo. Mwah.